A kitchen sink is one of the most frequently used fixtures in any home, and when it stops working properly, it can disrupt your entire routine. Whether you're dealing with a stubborn clog, a leaky faucet, or a slow drain, the good news is that many common kitchen sink problems can be fixed with a little know-how and some basic tools. Let's walk through the steps to diagnose and fix some of the most common issues that can arise with a kitchen sink. First, let's talk about clogged drains, perhaps the most common kitchen sink problem. If water is draining slowly or not at all, the culprit is usually a buildup of food debris, grease, or soap scum in the pipes. To address this, start by removing any standing water from the sink using a cup or bowl. Next, check the drain opening for visible blockages, such as food particles or foreign objects. If you see anything obvious, use a pair of gloves to remove it by hand. If the blockage isn't visible, try using a plunger. Fill the sink with enough water to cover the plunger's rubber cup, then place the plunger over the drain and pump it up and down firmly several times. The suction and pressure can often dislodge minor clogs. After a few attempts, check to see if the water drains away. If it does, flush the drain with hot water to clear out any remaining debris. For tougher clogs, you may need to use a drain snake, also known as a plumber's auger. Insert the snake into the drain and turn the handle clockwise as you push it through the pipe. When you feel resistance, you've likely reached the clog. Continue turning the handle to break up or hook the obstruction, then carefully pull the snake back out. Dispose of any material you retrieve, and once again, flush the drain with hot water. If neither plunging nor snaking works, the blockage might be in the U-shaped pipe beneath the sink, called the P-trap. Place a bucket under the P-trap to catch any water, then use a wrench or your hands to unscrew the slip nuts at both ends of the trap. Carefully remove the P-trap and empty its contents into the bucket. Check for any buildup inside the pipe and clean it thoroughly before reassembling. Make sure the connections are tight to prevent leaks, and run water to ensure the drain is clear. Now, let's address leaky faucets, a source of wasted water and potential damage to your kitchen. Most kitchen faucets develop leaks due to worn-out washers, gaskets, or seals. To fix a leaky faucet, first turn off the water supply valves under the sink. Open the faucet to release any remaining water in the pipes. Use a screwdriver or an Allen wrench to remove the handle, exposing the inner workings of the faucet. Depending on the faucet type, compression, ball, cartridge, or ceramic disc, the repair steps will vary slightly, but the general idea is to locate the worn component and replace it. For compression faucets, replace the rubber washer at the base of the stem. For cartridge or ball faucets, replace the O-rings or the entire cartridge if necessary. Take the old parts to a hardware store to ensure you purchase the correct replacements. Once the new parts are installed, reassemble the faucet, turn the water supply back on, and test for leaks. Sometimes you might notice water pooling around the base of the faucet or beneath the sink. This often indicates a loose fixture or a faulty seal. Tighten any mounting nuts under the sink using a basin wrench and replace any worn-out seals or gaskets as needed. For added protection, apply a bead of silicone caulk around the base of the faucet to create a watertight seal. Another common kitchen sink issue is low water pressure. If your faucet's flow has slowed to a trickle, the aerator, a small screen at the tip of the faucet, may be clogged with mineral deposits. Unscrew the aerator by hand or with pliers, taking care not to damage the finish. Rinse the aerator under running water, using a brush or toothpick to dislodge debris. For stubborn buildup, soak the aerator in vinegar for an hour before rinsing. Reattach the aerator and check if the water pressure has improved. Some sinks develop unpleasant odors due to trapped food particles or bacteria growth in the pipes. To freshen your kitchen sink, pour a mixture of baking soda and white vinegar down the drain. Let it fizz for several minutes, then flush with hot water. This natural cleaning method helps break down organic matter and neutralize odors. Prevention is key to maintaining a healthy kitchen sink. Avoid pouring grease, coffee grounds, or fibrous foods like celery and potato peels down the drain, as these can cause stubborn blockages. Use a sink strainer to catch debris before it enters the pipes and clean it regularly. Run hot water through the drain after each use to help dissolve any lingering grease or food scraps. If your sink features a garbage disposal, always run cold water while operating it to prevent clogs. Avoid grinding hard items like bones, fruit pits, or eggshells, and never pour fats or oils into the disposal. Periodically freshen the disposal by grinding citrus peels or ice cubes to clean the blades and reduce odors. Sometimes, the problem may be more serious, such as a persistent leak inside the cabinet, rusted pipes, or a cracked sink basin. In these cases, it's wise to consult a licensed plumber. While many repairs can be handled with basic tools and a bit of patience, certain issues require professional expertise to ensure your kitchen remains safe and functional. In summary, fixing a kitchen sink often involves a combination of troubleshooting, simple repairs, and regular maintenance. By understanding how to clear clogs, repair leaks, and maintain your sink's components, you can save time, money, and frustration. With a few basic tools and these practical tips, you'll be well equipped to keep your kitchen sink running smoothly and efficiently for years to come.